Hey, and welcome to Transformational Thursdays with Coach Ellis. Hey, this is the day, this is the time where I do quotes and cruminisms. So today is a good day for me simply to tell you what's on my mind. And today's quote today's cruminism is, the fighting doesn't even start till you're near the place of promise. The fighting doesn't even start till you're near the place of promise. You ever been on this path of your destiny and all hell breaks loose? And I want to be clear with you that it's only when you are close to the place where you're supposed to be that things really start going wrong. You lose your financing, you lose your support. The family that was supporting you no longer supports you. All kinds of things start happening when you're near that place of promise. Why is that, Coach? Well, I'm glad you asked me. That's because the forces that are against you have no reason to come against you and put any pressure on you when you're not near your goal. But when you're close, when you're just about there, when you're on the right path, then all those forces that are marshaled against you begin to conspire together in order to discourage you, defeat you, and deflect you. Now, consequently, all those forces that are for you tend to come to your rescue when you're near that place of promise. If you're not on the right path, Providence isn't going to spend his energy helping you along the way if you're on the wrong path. No, when you're on the right path, when you're just about there, when you're getting close, that's when things start happening. I had one guy tell me, hey, Coach, the closer I get, the more hell I catch. What example or what advice do you give me? I said, that's simple. If you're catching hell, throw it back. You don't have to keep it. You don't have to own it. If things are coming against you, reroute it, restructure it, rethink it, repurpose it. Because everything that comes against you is a lesson in life. So when things are not happening, go back and reevaluate, but don't quit. There is a poem that said, rest if you must, but don't you ever quit. If you're going through hell, don't stop for a visit. Don't do that. Keep pressing through. Press through, press through, press through. And guess what? Only those who persevere survive. Only those who are consistent thrive. Only those who refuse to quit win. And you must not quit. You know why you must not quit? I need what you have. The world needs what you have. So just remember, the closer you are to your place of promise, to your personal destiny, the more things will go wrong and the more help you will get to make them right. Do not flinch. Do not flex, and do not quit. Do not run. Because when it's all said and done, you'll be able to stand tall and say, I came, I saw, and I conquered. I was struggling, and every now and then Coach struggles. I was struggling, and I remember I was on the verge of quitting. And a wise man said to me this. He said, there's no shame in failure, because failure is temporary. Quitting is forever. If you're on your path of destiny, if you're on your way to your place of promise, do not quit. Don't quit, because quitting is permanent. Just remember this. I'll go back to the beginning. Things will inevitably go wrong, and more wrong, the closer you are to your place of promise. The closer you are to achieving your destiny, the harder it gets. But don't quit, because the world is conspiring against you, but Providence is conspiring for you. I'm Coach Ellis. You can catch me at coach@elliscrum.net. That's ELLISCRUM.net. Or catch me on Facebook at Coach Ellis. Have a one-tabulous day, and remember, don't quit. The world needs what you have. Have a one-tabulous day, and we'll see you next week.